guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and on this platform we discuss designer fashion, luxury, even lifestyle, but in a more practical and sensible way. Guys, spring summer season is upon us, although we still have a bit snow here in the Nordics, but I'm hoping it's melting soon, and I'm getting into the kind of spring summer spirit. Sun is shining more, days are longer, and I think now is a good time to start preparing for the season to come or season upon us, depending on in which side of the world you are right now. So let's talk about bags that every bag lover should have during the spring summer season. I'm gonna introduce to you 3 bag styles, and I really think you might find this useful. Before we get started, it would mean the world to me if you would like this video, comment even, but definitely subscribe to my channel and come back. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I think you would also like it here. Let's start with the first category, which is kind of a given for spring summer season. It is a basket bag, and with this I actually do think that there is a save and splurge alternative, and myself, I went with the save option with this category because I personally think that this type of like woven basket bag, the term where you can use this is quite short. Also, if it's raining, I wouldn't wear this, so I kind of feel that using hundreds upon hundreds or even €1,000 for a very seasonable bag, I find other purposes for that money as well. So I have this. I think this is so beautiful, so cute and practical. It has like these short top handles as well as longer leather straps that you can have on your shoulder, and it is quite big. It opens large. You could wear this when you go to the beach, if you go on a picnic to a park. I take this out when I go buy groceries or do some errands, because I just love how this looks. And as you might have already seen that I have my Louis Vuitton Neverfull pouch in here, because obviously like there is no pockets, there is no organization. It's just like, it just is. So I tend to carry my pouch with me, where I then put like the essentials, phone, keys, money. And that's usually what I tend to carry as an essentials, because this will then fit like sunscreen, shirts, I don't know, water bottles, etc. So all that I need is really actually pretty small that I can keep here. And with this I can just tie it onto one of these and it will stay put in the bag, so no one can actually grab it. So I think a basket bag is an essential for spring summer seasons, because I don't really know how you could wear this during winter or autumn times, and it kind of screams spring and summer, and especially summer to me. So this type of bag is absolutely essential for summer. Now the splurge version, I would go with Loewe and this kind of basket bag. And I think like if you go designer, that is like pretty decent priced. But I would still consider like, do you need a designer bag for that purpose? But I really love the Loewe's version with white leather on it. I think it's so fresh and really stylish. So if you feel like splurging a bit on this very seasonal bag, I would go with Loewe. The second bag that everyone needs for spring summer season is a very light, easygoing crossbody bag in a bright color, maybe pastel color. But I mean, we all know we can wear black bags during summer, but we're not gonna focus on that at all. We're gonna go with really fun, colorful bags, but not too fancy, because summer is the time when you just kind of your friend calls you that, hey, we're at the beach, and you just run out the door and you grab your bag. You might sit in the park, you might be walking for hours and hours, just outside hanging out with your family, friends, loved ones, and you might go to the beach, the pool, anything, like not too fancy, but definitely a grab and go bag, but in a really nice color. My example is maybe not the brightest of bags, but it's my Diorama bag, and it is kind of pink, nude. Yeah, I know it's not really a pastel bright color. It's considered really a neutral one, but for me, this is a summer bag. It is a super easy crossbody bag, but I do also have some pretty cool alternatives especially for year 2021, and I thought that I would not actually focus on the most generic and common bags that at least I see in the videos, but actually went on a hunt to find some really good looking, decent priced luxury designer handbags, because when we are talking about practical and sensible designer fashion, using a lot of money on a seasonal bag might not be that sensible. So I've tried to locate alternatives that are not that expensive, but also maybe could be used during other seasons. So let's go. Number one, I have a Fendi baguette, but not the traditional one. It's a duo baguette. And this is for all of us baguette lovers who feel that the Fendi price for the traditional one is pretty steep, but who still wants a little baguette going on in their style. I found this gorgeous green one, and the price, it is pretty good. Now, Louis Vuitton has come up with a easy pouch on strap bag. And oh boy, those colors, like that is meant for summer for sure. And I've been watching on some videos and listening to the discussion, and people seem to think that it is quite expensive for what it is. So basically a pochette accessoire, sorry for the pronunciation. So it's basically a epi-leather pochette, and then there is two straps, a chain one and a longer one that you can make into a shorter, like shoulder length, as well as then into a crossbody length. And personally, like if we think how much Louis Vuitton is now charging for a canvas pochette accessoire without any of these straps on it, and then this is a leather version with two straps, I don't think what the price should be smaller considering the current pricing on Louis Vuitton. And this is leather, so it brings a nice texture to it, and you can actually play with colors. I love this light blue one that they have. Like, this is very summery, and this is exactly what I mean by grab and go. It's just stunning. Some people say that it reminds them of the Prada re-edition bag. And I mean, yeah, if you want to look at it that way, the shape of the pochette is similar. It has a chain hanging, but the strap is different. So I would still go by it's a Louis Vuitton bag and not a Prada knockoff. And I think it's really cute. Third option that I think is really cute for spring and summer season. It's from Chloe. And I don't usually look at Chloe, but for some reason, it's just kind of finding its way towards my radar. I do think that with Chloe bags, you need to be a bit careful because they tend to bring out quite trendy bags, and then after a while, they kind of slow down, and then suddenly you don't see them anywhere anymore. But it doesn't really take away the fact that I think the Chloe C mini bag, it's really cute. I kind of feel spring and summer vibes from this. kind of having this with a nice dress, and then just kind of, it has a small top handle, and it fits all that you need on a hot summer day when you just kind of put on your jean shorts and a t-shirt and go, right? As a fourth option, I did look at Bottega Veneta, and they have quite kind of summery, and I would say very casual bag, which is called mini bulb bag. And I saw this on Mel Soldera's video, and I will link her channel down below in case you don't know her, but probably you do because she's like a legend. And she introduced this, and you can kind of tie the strap by yourself, so you kind of can make the strap as long or short as you want. And it is very simple and, as mentioned, very, very casual. But if you are into Bottega and kind of who wouldn't at least a bit be curious during these times where Bottega basically rules the bag market, I think this is a pretty good choice for that. Now, a third bag for spring summer season, I think should be kind of, I named this category as special bag. So something a bit fun, a bit quirky. It might be like a special shape, maybe a delicate leather, or like a clutch bag, or something that you might not necessarily wear every day, but you could. But it's still like there is something special, something cool, something that makes you kind of very excited to wear it. And this is actually a bag from this category that I'm currently looking. So for me, this is a white bag. I don't own any white bags, and I've been very, very careful, or I've been very cautious with white bags, even though white is my favorite color. Some people say it's not a color, but I'm not one of those people. And I would love to have a white bag, and specifically a white Lady Dior. And hear me out, I know that is not a very, very cheap bag, and if this is like a special bag category, you probably should not spend like loads and loads and loads on a very, very special occasion bag or something like that. But I kind of I'm looking on the secondhand market, and that is the bag that I would want to get for summer. I feel that that's missing from my collection, and I would not wear it every day, because especially I'm a casual, like take a bike and go on a nice trip. Like Lady D's are not the ones to accompany on those trips. But like going out on terrace to have some drinks, or then go to the city, or just like be a lady who luncheon or something. I don't know. It's my dream. And I'm looking on the secondhand market for that. So that would kind of be then on the more, or let's say less expensive side than actually going to a Dior boutique and purchasing one. But for those who are not into Lady Dior's, I also have like 3 examples from this category, which I think they are pretty cool. And the first one is the Bottega Veneta Mini Jodi. And I don't know what it is, but I've started to like it. Like first when I saw it, I was like, whoa, like what is that? I mean, yes, the leather looks like plump and luscious as ever. I mean, I know that, but like the shape, it was really odd. And it's really like a top handle, and yeah, I just talk about the Lady Dior, blah, 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 but at least I can fit it through my arm so that I could carry it in the crook of my arm here. And I can attach a crossbody strap on it. For the Mini Jodi, I don't really think you can. But for some reason, I think it is adorable. And to be fair, a bit maybe too expensive for what it is. But there might be some occasions where you might get it with a discount code or something like that. But I think it is so cute, especially the nice colors, the bright colors. And yeah, I mean, if someone wanted to gift it to me, I would I would take it with open arms and wear it proudly. The second bag in this category is the Prada re-edition 2000 or 2005 shoulder bag. So basically this bag without a long strap or the chain. It's just like it has a short strap so that you can only hold it on your shoulder. And that bag in the bright colors, like the pink one, is so cute. For the longest time, because I mean, this is probably my most worn bag or most intensely worn bag. I got it for Christmas, so I actually haven't even owned it for that long. And I probably have worn this since Christmas, like 95%. And I do go outside every day. I take a bag outside every day. And 95% of the days, I've only worn this one. So I actually have been contemplating, like, do I need another one? The answer is no. I do not need another one. Do I want another one? That's a different story. And especially if you go to the bags without the longer strap and the chain, it becomes a bit more affordable. But I mean, like, I don't really have any excuses. I just can take this strap off and then it is a shoulder bag for me. So I mean, I can't allow myself to get another one. But if you still don't have one, or if you do and you love it as much as I do, and you have the willpower to convince yourself that you are allowed to get another one, Prada re-edition, yes. The third, it is a Balenciaga bag, and it is the Hourglass Baguette with a strap, or yeah, Balenciaga Hourglass with strap bag. And I have a picture somewhere here. I think this looks quite nice. I did talk about the Balenciaga Hourglass in one of my previous videos, and how that is a really, really good option if you could only have one bag for the rest of your life and you're into Balenciaga. I think Hourglass is the choice in that. But this baguette style, it is pretty nice. And if you think about the year 2021, we are back in the 90s and early 2000s and all of that with these shoulder bags. So with the bags that have like a shorter strap that you can only wear here, and this goes into that category, and the shape is like, yeah, I really do like it. And that would be a good option in this kind of special, quirky, fun category, don't you think? That was it. Those were my choices. What do you think? What are your kind of top bags for the spring summer season this year? Or in general, what bags do you think are good for the spring and summer seasons? Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye!